Hi guys, Pilot Videos here. This is my first X-Plane tutorial. I will be doing a tutorial on how to install and fly flight plans using X-Plane 10 and two different websites. The first website I will be using is SimRoutes, and I'm at Denver right now, so I'll put in Denver. And how about let's go to LAX. Type in that, all routes, find plans. So turbojet aircraft only, select this one. Then make sure once this finishes loading, I've tried a couple times before, but my recording software is frozen up. So select X-Plane, select, I'm flying 787, but since that is not yet in their data, I'm going to be using 767. Now you click on download flight plan, and your flight plan will start downloading. While that downloads, I will go to this site here, which is a Google Maps flight planner. I'm just going to be using Oakland. Then delete that GPS point. So Oakland to San Francisco. Just make sure you have everything on before you start, so you can have all the different selections. I'm going to add that, then this, then this, then San Francisco. Add that as waypoint. Once you have this done, just download X-Plane file. Now once both of these are downloaded, you'll want to find your X-Plane 10 folder, or X-Plane 10 demo, in my case, and go into Output, FMS Plans, and just take your FMS plans, drag them in. Now, in X-Plane, you will want to go to your FMC computer, which I'll just be using my 787 for this. Find your computer, and then look for the load button, which is LD on mine. Select the flight plan you want to fly, K Denver to LAX. Now you should see this line here. What we want to do next is configure your autopilot. You want your localizer to be on at an altitude. I'll just choose 10,000 feet. You want to switch this to vertical speed, and then prepare to take off. Oh, oops. No, I don't want to change my gear. So I'm using the Payware 787 for X-Plane 10. It's a pretty good plane. Not exactly like perfectly realistic, but it has a nice overhead panel, co-pilot who doesn't do anything. And so I'm just gonna take off. I'm not a great pilot in X-Plane yet, so this might not be the best takeoff you've ever seen, but yeah, so I usually wait until I'm about 1,000 feet above the ground to actually engage my autopilot, just because sometimes stuff messes up. When it's turning, it loses a lot of altitude or something, so oh crap, birds. Oh my god. Okay, cut. Okay, now I'm back in X-Plane. I've reset all of my systems to operational and will continue flying. After the slight problem with birds. Yeah. Might not be able to take off, but if I can, we go. And we have takeoff. Or liftoff. Here's the plane that I use. Pretty nice exterior model. Since I'm recording this in 1080p, I don't have my graphics up too high, so sorry about that. And yeah, little flashing lights and stuff. Don't know what that means, but I just want to wait until you're a good distance above the ground. Then, once you're a pretty good distance, you have your autopilot set up. You'll just want to arm it, and autopilot should just start turning while gaining altitude and start to fly its flight plan, which you have previously programmed. Yeah, so now I guess I'll just give you a quick tour of the plan I use. Wow, that's a stupid bank angle. I doubt it's supposed to be doing that, but not perfect. But yeah, so you have your co-pilot when you do controls. His head moves. Autopilot, you can see it's changing stuff. You have your trim and stuff. And the plane has a full interior with like working doors, which you can walk around. And yeah, it's a pretty nice plane. It's not the best plane ever, but for $24 on the X-Plane store, it's a pretty good deal. It has engine view, first class, economy class, and then in the back, that's the bathroom over there. So one thing that I am a little disappointed about is you cannot open the cabin doors to exit the plane once you've landed, so maybe if that's added in a newer update of that plane or something, that'd be nice, but yeah, lots of seats. Also not super high res. You could probably install higher res textures, but I haven't bothered to do that, so yeah, it's still the default low res textures. It has fully detailed bathrooms, or like pretty decent sink, paper towels, soap, toilet paper. Toilet paper would go there. Don't know what I just did. Engines seemed to have died. Yeah. I honestly do not know what that is. Let's see. I seem to have engaged my reversers. I do not know how to disengage them. What? Okay, there. Sorry about that. And on that unhappy note, let's stop this video. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching.